Welcome back, babies. It's your girl AJ up in the building. What's good? So you guys, today we'll be making the viral. When I say it's viral, it's trending everywhere. The phone call memorial keychain. Now, a lot of you guys have asked me who made the design. I made my personal design. So I'm not the person that came up with this idea. I want to put that out there. I did not come up with this idea. It was on TikTok one day. All I did was take the idea and spin it around and put my little bit up in there. I just put my part into the whole design and how I felt like I wanted to do it. I didn't want to copy exactly what somebody else's design was, so I did change mine up just a little bit. Now mine have angel wings, and I do have like the clouds of heaven, so I do have that in my design. My design I did make myself. I did make my design in Canva. A lot of you guys have asked me, will I be selling the design? I am working on getting it on Etsy's for you guys. I have to come up with the link and put it on Etsy's to give you guys, so that way you're able to buy it. You will need Canva Pro, if I'm not mistaken, to use it. And if I do that, please do not resell my design that I'm selling to you guys, because y'all, I don't usually sell my designs. Y'all know me. I make it keep going about my day, but you guys have asked me so many times if I can help you guys with the design. So I'm going to be putting it on Etsy's. Try my best to get it on there today or later on today. We'll see. If it's on there today, I'm going to leave a link down below. If I do it tomorrow, I'm going to add the link in the video. Alright, you guys. So, for my type of design, I decided to do a sublimation keychain. So, I don't know what some people are doing. I've seen some people take like the printout and put it inside the keychain. I wouldn't mind to actually be on there that it wouldn't come off. So, I decided to go with this sublimation keychain. So, I'm using the MDF chip. Now, this MDF chip, I get mine from AliExpress. I brought this a while ago because I was making my QR code keychains with these. Now, as you see, some of them are gone, so it's not that many left. I think it was like 30 in here. And it already come with like a hole in here. This is 1.5 wide by 2.2 inches for the height. So this is front and back. It is a MDF chip board that is made for sublimation. So I get mine from AliExpress. I haven't needed to order anything yet from them, so it's been a little minute. Now, I do believe they have these on Amazon. I don't know about Heat Transfer Warehouse. I think Amazon, because I feel like Amazon might have some. I'm going to try to go look it out for you guys. I don't know, because I haven't tried Amazon to tell you guys if they do or not. So, I don't know. But I usually get mine from AliExpress, and I had these for a while now. I usually got like a bundle of them. Like I said, I had more than this, but hey, it's gone. Now, I haven't found anyone larger than these. I'm going to keep looking to see if I can go back to AliExpress and find some bigger ones. But I do feel like for a keychain, you kind of don't want like the big ones that I be seeing. Because I've been seeing a lot of people do the big ones. And I'm looking like, I'm the type of person, I don't be wanting the big, huge things on my keychain. So I actually like this one because it's actually more smaller. And it could go on your keychain and not overpower. Like when you're flipping your keys around, you don't want to overpower it. So we are doing front and back. Now, I already got my design printed out. I use A-Sub paper. Just in case you won't believe me. A-Sub. That's my go-to. A-Sub, baby. We did A-Sub. I didn't show the printout process because it's usually the same process. I printed out sublimation. This is the files. I'm doing 4 keychains, if I'm not mistaken. 4 or 5. Each one going to be front and back. Now, these are my customers, people that passed away. Rest in peace to these beautiful souls. Rest in peace. I feel like I said rest in peace. Rest in peace to these beautiful souls, number one. And I feel like this is just, for me, it is definitely a keepsake. I lost my grandma. Y'all know I lost my grandma and my great grandma. I have lost a couple people last year, the year before. And even this year, I just haven't gone through that process yet. But I am preparing for that process because I'm losing my dad at the moment. I'm losing my dad at the moment because he had a stroke. So I am slowly going through that process of, like, you know, battling just the stages of him fighting to still be here right now. But this right here, I feel like represents that, because like for me, my grandma, when she passed away, you guys know I am in Texas because my husband is military, so we did move to Texas, and my grandma still was in Miami, Florida, where we are from, and she passed away when she was there, and I wasn't able to go to the funeral. So it's like things like this reminds me of like, I just wish I was there. And I do wish that I like had that phone call, that just last phone call to tell you goodbye and say what I needed to say before you go. So these right here are actually something that means a lot to me. And that's why, like for me versus a lot of people, I don't even sell mine for like $10, $15. I feel like that's crazy. I do mine for just $6, just because it's like, I feel like everybody need that. They want that piece of person that's still with them, and to have them around. Yeah, I'm getting teary-eyed. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm like emotional all the time. So let me stop. Whew, can't be emotional. I know, y'all. I'm trying not to, but I do feel like these keychains are very cool and dope. Just because if you really miss somebody and they gone and you lost them, I feel like just as you out and about, you get to look at your keychain and you get to remember them and have their favorite color on there, because you could pick your color tassel that you want on there. And like for me, my grandma was, she loved elephants, so I feel like I could do blue or gray because it represents elephants for her, and things like that to help you remember them. And you just wish you had that call. And then I feel like if you're going through it, you can look at it and you can imagine that phone call with them and just tell them how you feel and just pray. So I really do love this idea. Whoever came up with this idea, you did an amazing job. And I'm sorry, I don't know the person that came up with the idea, but I love it. And like I said, I did put my twist onto this whole entire idea, you guys. So for me, I did add the angel wings, and I did like some sparkles in the back, and I did add some doves in there because I feel like doves represents them, and their soul is being passed on from earth to heaven, just letting you know they're still around, you guys. So try not to cry. But let's go ahead and get into today's video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. And let's go ahead and start pressing them. Alright, you guys, so we're using the StarCraft 15x15 heat press. Now this heat press is not in stock. I don't believe it's in stock anymore. I haven't seen it anymore. A lot of you guys always ask me about that, but I don't think they sell it anymore. I think it's discontinued. So I have my heat press set at 357. So this is the MDF board, so because of that, you cannot set this at 400 degrees because you will easily burn it. So we have it at 357, and we also have our, hold on, let me see, our time set for 43 seconds. So I'm not going to do the full 60 seconds. 43 seconds on both sides, 357. So that's what works for me. Now, if you have something different, let me know. But for me, this works best. I definitely do believe, just like depending on your heat press, like for me, my heat press, I need to go up like one time, like if it's 356, go up 357. That works for me. Your heat press may be a little bit different. I just go up once because I know once I close it, it does lose a little bit of heat. But that's what I have my time and temperature set at. So I'm using the MDF chipboards, like I told you guys before. Now we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are doing 6 of these. Now, these MDF chipboards do have a plastic on here. You've probably never seen it. You don't see it. It's so clear that you won't notice, but it has a plastic on here. Most of the time when you are doing like MDF boards, they come with a plastic on there that you need to peel off before you do anything. So let's go ahead and peel it and press them. Let's go. So I did peel the rest of them just because I didn't want you guys to be here watching the process and me peel 6 of these. So I did peel the rest of those. So you could actually use like something that you weave vinyl with, or your nails. My nails work better for me. So I'm literally peeling it off. So I don't know if y'all can see it, but you can see the plastic. I'm peeling the plastic off. Now if you sit here and press it while the plastic on there, then your design is not coming off. It will not transfer over. Plastic be done melted to the board. Let's take the other side off. Now, ooh, make sure that's all the way off. What I also like to do when it comes down to like the MDF boards, definitely for the keychain, I do a pre-press. So the rest of these already are peeled. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make sure there's no plastic up on here. Nothing on here because once I press it, it's just gonna sink in. So I'm pressing this just to get the moisture out of the MDF boards, chips board, whatever you want to call them. And we also have our design. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these up into pieces that it need to be cut up in. So it's basically gonna be 2 for each one, front and back. I do have my mask for when I start. Now these are going to be very hot and you can smell the board. So I got my mask so I won't smell them from when I start pressing the sublimation. You guys know I don't want the scent. Scent can be strong, but also just make sure I protect myself. So I'm going to cut out each one. And the biggest thing is probably make sure everything is lined up. That's probably the hardest thing when it comes down to doing this. Lining up everything is going to be hard sometimes. Go ahead and do this. So I'm gonna do one of each one right now. Make the process go a tad bit faster. So one here, one. So if you decide to order this from my website, you would actually send a picture that you would like to use. On top of that, you could pick the color tassel and the color key ring that you would like to use also. And each one will be front and back. Just in case it's like, well, is this just a front design? It will come front and back, so you are able to have both pictures on both sides. Sorry if y'all hear the kids, they watching a movie and playing, it sound like. Okay, so we have all of the designs cut out. This did cool down a little bit. It's a little hot. Let's move it from underneath. So that way we won't be burning ourselves. So I would say the hardest thing is probably just making sure everything is even. Because you got to sit here and really focus on just making sure it's not crooked and lopsided. Don't want that. Y'all, it's a good old Tuesday. How's everybody Tuesday going so far? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to place it on here. Make sure mom and everything is where it should be at. Go ahead and tape. I'm just using regular heat transfer tape. Like regular tape that you use for sublimation. The only thing is that you're not pressing this the regular time for sublimation, because regular sublimation is 460 seconds. That's what we do most things, but for me, I'm not going to do that. We're going to be doing 357. So also with me, what I also figured out when I'm doing the keychain, I have to have the design up. So the design will face up, and that way when I press, it's pressing right on them. So each design is already mirrored, so they all mirrored the same. So yeah, the tedious time is just lining it up to make sure it's not crooked or anything. And make sure everything is where it should be at when it's on here. That is the tedious part, you guys, I promise you. And it's crazy because sometimes when I just cut it funny, it make the design look crooked from cutting it so funny. That's kind of crazy, right? Now, some people I see sell these for like 15. I guess that kind of depends on like the size that you're using for your keychain. I guess it depends on that. So we got this done. Tape it. Boom. All of the clear film is off. I'm good to go. I'm gonna try my best to try to get the design like on Etsy tonight. I'll probably have to put it on my website or something with like a link. I don't know. Because I'm not too much of a fan of Etsy. That's kind of just the problem. I'm not a fan of Etsy. So, yeah. Because with Etsy, you kind of got to charge people more because how much they charge you. And I don't want to like have people pay $5, $6 for the design because Etsy's taking out like $5. It's crazy. But you can make money with it, so. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these and I'll be back when it's time to press. Alright, so we are done. 2, 4, 6. We got 6 of them on here. We're going to go ahead and fold the parchment paper over. Now I'm putting this parchment paper on top of the print just to protect my heat press. So I'm going to actually rotate it just to make sure everything is in here. I'm going to make sure there's space in between and nothing is overlapping each other. And everything is covered by parchment paper. And go ahead. I am doing medium pressure on this. So I'm going to go ahead and put on my mask, you guys, just to make sure the scent doesn't get to me. So I may sound a little bit funny. And we're going to let this go ahead and press. We got 30 seconds left already. Let me go ahead and get the heat gloves too. If I sound funny, y'all, I just have the mask on. All right. Woo, y'all, it's thankaroo. We are done. I'm gonna put my mask on just to protect myself from the smell a little bit, so I may be quiet. Give me a second. Alright, so the parchment paper that we just used is actually trash. I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in the garbage. Just in case y'all wondering why, because the image and ink did transfer over. You probably can't see it. It's like blue black on it. And I cannot reuse that. So I'm also bringing these down to let it cool a little bit. Peel it off and we can get to the next side. We're doing the same process for both sides. We're not changing the temperature. We're not changing anything about it. So the temperature, the time, everything stays the same. We don't change anything about it. It's going to be the same process. We're just doing the back side of it. So I'm going to fast forward through that process. We're going to come back and see the final process in design of this whole entire the phone call memorial keychain. Alright, you guys. Let's go ahead and see how these colors look. Let's see. They cooled down a little bit, but I'm still going to keep the gloves on. Let me not burn myself. Yes. Ooh, y'all, why won't it focus? It don't ever focus when I want it to. Look at it. Just beautiful. Look at that. With the doves, the angel wings, and the clouds. Now we got to do the back. So the back is white. We got to do the back. And then we'll be done. So we just got to take them all off for each one. They cool down a little bit, but they are still hot. Just letting y'all know. They are still hot. We'll throw it on the floor. I clean up at the end of the day every time. I don't know. I keep trying to act like, oh, I'm going to clean up during the day. It's going to be at the end of the day. Let's not act like we don't know, because I just can't clean up while I work. This is beautiful. She is beautiful because she also got like a gray on, and it looks amazing. So each one was all pressed at one time. As y'all saw, we did it all at once. Took our time and just made sure everything lined up. Now this one was gorgeous. She is so beautiful. This was a face photo the customer sent. She looks amazing. She was somebody's mom. That's crazy when y'all think about it. These be our moms, our sisters, cousin. It be somebody auntie. Life is short. Live life up and live life to the fullest. So we have another mom. Now this mom, her photo was already like an old photo. So this is something that the customer took a picture of a photo and sent me, and we was able to put it onto here, and that was so cool and amazing that we was able to take her photo that was an old photo and actually put it on to here. I feel like that was just so cool to do. So that's why it looks like that. This one was a bonus mom, so if I'm not mistaken, like a mother-in-law. Oh, it's the same picture of the other lady too. So pretty. So this is bonus mom. So for like a daughter-in-law, that's cute. And we're going to do the same thing on the back of these. Like I said, we're doing 357, and we're going to do it for the same amount of time. We're not changing nothing at all. Hold on, some paper left over. And sun. So yeah, it's kind of crazy how just one person could be somebody's son, somebody's dad. It's like life is crazy. But one thing about it, life is amazing, you guys. So they all came out amazing. They all came out amazing. I don't have enough hands, you guys, to do them all. We're going to try to like do like a row of them. Let's see. Don't mind me. We're going to try to do like a row. I be wishing sometimes I have 2 hands. They all came out amazing and they all look so nice. So let's see. Y'all, we're not going to try. Y'all don't ever follow what I do, because I do stuff just because it looks like, in my head, it makes sense. Sometimes it may not make sense. Alright, I'm about to give up. Turn you this way. Alrighty. This ain't gonna work. Y'all see them? They are so pretty. Alright, let me stop, y'all, because I should be doing this, but I be want to put them on my wrists and call them cell phones. Alright, let's do the back of it. So we got our parchment paper, and I dropped the parchment paper. Why do I play so much? Alright. And I know some of you guys asked me, where do you get your parchment paper from? I literally got this parchment paper from Amazon. It's unbleached parchment paper from Amazon, my favorite kind. Parchment paper. It's funny because somebody asked me before, like, why do you get the brown kind? Now, I get the brown kind. This is my preference. Not everybody is the same. I get the brown one just because I feel like it's a little bit more thicker. Keyword me. I feel it's a little bit more thicker, and also I also just feel like I could see more for when the ink transfer over, that I know that it did. And you know, I could be wrong, but that's me. So I'm making sure everyone line up with the back of it. Don't want to put the wrong picture on there. I'll be like crying. So I may gotta double check a little bit, and that's okay if I do. We just gotta double check. Just a tad bit. Make sure everything is in there and nothing is left out. Literally, you guys, the tedious part is just lining everything up. And I just tape down all corners, just do one on each side. This is the 20 mm thick tape. I like this one better than the thin one. I forgot, somebody was talking about it and I fell in love with it. And I'm going to do face down with the design up. You guys already know this is the new parchment paper. Nothing to stress about. Now, if you see something on the white part, the new white part, like it's a little bit of, like, what is this? Flakes or something. Then roll it just to make sure. This is bonus mom, Make sure everything is lining up good. Now each of these will have a different color. If I'm not mistaken, the customer did pick a certain color for each keychain. So I'm about to look into the notes. Get some tape. Tape it up. And we're going to go ahead and fast forward the process because it's the same exact thing for the rest of them. We got 12 seconds left. Put these heat gloves on. Let me get my mask on for the smell. Go ahead and cut the heat press off. Yeah, and when I wanted to focus, it don't focus. Probably because of my big old belly ticket. So this is the front. Then we got the back. Front and back. So this is about, I think, 0.5 mm thick. Not too sure. Go ahead and put the rest of the gloves on and just take them off. Usually when it's like the smell for me, and I don't know if it's just, you know, because I'm pregnant, I can smell it really good, but the smell for me is more of a just like a wood, like burnt wood for me, that I don't want to smell. So I'm also double checking just to make sure each one is right, nothing is in the wrong place, because I reprint them out and redo them. I messed up, nobody else. So just going over it too. So pretty. This is gorgeous. I love the like flakes and dust I put in the back, if you guys could see. I just think it helped it stand out more of being, you know, in heaven. I don't know what heaven's like, but I hope it's a beautiful place for these amazing people. And I kind of like, I love to take the tape off while it's hot. I feel like it's much easier to do it while it's hot. So beautiful. And these probably took 5-10 minutes. And they'll be getting shipped out today. I'm gonna pack them up later on. I don't know why I thought I did it wrong just now, you guys. I was about to cry that I did it wrong. Gorgeous. And this is the one that's a photo of a photo. So I'm happy we was able to get something, because it was like a glare in it, but we was able to get a picture out of it, and that's all, you know, she wanted. Beautiful. Look at like the flakes in the background for, you know, stars. And you guys, we are done. Now it's time to go ahead and put in the key rings and the tassel. Let's go ahead and go. Now it's time to assemble the keychains. So these are 2 different orders. So this is all the keychains. So we do have them ready to go. Now you're probably looking like, what is this box? So this box, I actually ordered something and this box came with it, and I decided to make it like my blanks for my keychains, my necklace, and sublimation, stuff like that. So it's just a white box. This is how my box looks, just everything thrown in. I do have the keychains in here. Like I said, I ordered a lot, so That's why you see so many. Now, you have two options on my websites for the key rings and jump rings. So, for example, you will order silver if you want silver, as you can see, and it will come with a silver tassel that you can pick the color for. So, it will be a set. Now, my gold ones are all kind of spilled out, but we'll hold some up. If you order gold, then you come with a gold key ring. As you can see right here, we got gold with a gold tassel, and you can pick the color that you want for the fox leather. Now these I got off for Amazon, the key rings and the jump rings. I do have my customer information right here. We have two orders. So one person, she ordered gold, gold, black, black. So let's go ahead and pick out gold, gold, black, black. Now I do have in here just a bunch of different size gold jump rings. I'm gonna have to get the same size. Now her order is mom and bonus mom, bonus mom, mom, with gold, boom. And now we need the gold jump rings. And she also ordered black, black, so black. And these little tools is what I got from Hobby Lobby, just to clip my jump rings and everything together too. You can actually find them in like the beaded section, because I use them for my beaded bracelets. So she ordered black, black for the tassels. Need to order some more gold ones. So this is hers. I do still need to find the jump rings. I need to actually organize this some. Okay, boom, we got it. Just dump that in there. Alrighty. Boom. Next order. Go ahead and put this to the side so y'all won't see the information. Next order, we got different ones. Okay, we have one that is a silver. Let me see, this is order one. I'm actually looking on my iPad so I can also know what goes with what. Silver. This one would be silver, she says. So she wants silver for mom. So let's take out silver. So these also come with like jump rings also. So we're going to take out the silver for her. Let's move this box back some. Ooh. That blows together. So we're doing silver on this one. She got silver. And with silver, she also wants blue. Blue with silver. So we got to take out the blue silver. I'm about to say how I open this. I need to order more silver from Amazon. So I'm going to do royal blue. She didn't say light blue or dark, but I think royal blue would be pretty, like this blue. So this is hers. Next is gold. Gold with light pink. So, and that's this one, mom. So she got gold with light pink. So what I'm doing is just separating, just to make sure you guys, I'm not messing nothing up. I'm gonna make sure the rest of these are the same size jump rings also, because don't want to give a customer that order 4 keychains different size like jump rings and key rings, and it's like, well, hold up, how I got different sizes, they all supposed to be the same, you know what I'm saying? Like, so boom. Now the rest of these are gold from me looking at it. On my website you are able to like see everything you need. That's why I love it the way I set it up. And if you ever wondering, yes, I am the person that designed my website myself. I did everything myself and set it up myself. You guys don't know, I do also do graphic designs. That's how I started my business. If you don't know how I started my business, go watch that video. I started with graphic designs. So that's kind of how I also know how to do the things I do. We're going to do light pink, she said. So there's some light pink right here. Pretty. And this goes to her. Gold. Next, She want gold and she want black. I may be out of black gold. We got one left. No, that's not black gold. Let's see. Let's move the box forward because I may have ran out of the black. A lot of people been going with black lately. Like black is the new thing. And if I'm out over here, I'm gonna go in my other drawer and see if I have any like spilled in there. But she wants black. Oh, that all dropped so fast. So many colors. So we definitely gotta order some more gold black. I think I got one in my other drawer, so I'm gonna go look in my other drawer. But it's okay. We're just gonna skim through first. Yeah, we got one black left for her, so we got black. And this one, black. So which photo is this? Okay, so she sent that. But this one, she didn't really say which one is which. They both the same photo. They just got two different sayings. I'm gonna do sun, black, and we'll do the purple for the fat boy. And we're gonna do purple. I think it's like a different shade of purple. We'll do dark purple. Alrighty, we got everything settled and ready to go. Throw that away. Now it's time to put everything together. So let's go ahead and do that process. And clip it. We go fast forward. So now it's time to put everything together. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward for you guys and just go ahead and do it. They are very quick and easy to make. I'm also want to make sure everything is facing the same way when I do it this time. And I think for these are like some pliers that I stole from my husband, and he ended up sending me to keep it. Like, you ever just take your husband's stuff? It'd be so funny because he be looking like he looking for it, and he be looking like, I knew you had it all this time. And I be like, well, I didn't know the name of what you was looking for, so because I didn't know the name, I told him I didn't have it when I did, because I never knew the name of what he was looking for. When I tell y'all it happened all the time to me, I'm just saying, I do it so much. It's crazy how many times I do that to him. And he gets so mad because it's like, how? You just asked for it the other day. It's just like, well, I didn't know what it was called. I just asked for it. That's why. Don't get mad with me. Teach me what it means. You know, I'm going to forget it. I'm going to forget it after 2 days. I'm going to forget what you called this. Oh. Just want to make sure that is tight and won't come loose. Perfect. We got one done. Looks amazing. So we do have one done, front and back. So this is her order. Now we can go ahead and do the rest. All right, we are on our last one. These came out fire. I gotta take a picture of all of them and edit the photo. They're so cute. And like I said earlier, I definitely feel like these are the right size when it comes down to like keychains to put on somebody key rings and stuff like that. Just because you got a lot of keys and all of this extra stuff, pepper spray, definitely for your girl, pepper spray and all of that. I feel like these are perfect size versus like, you know, and I'm not saying anything bad before somebody come and say something. I'm not talking bad on anyone. I just feel like for me, I think these are perfect when it comes down to actually having it on your key set. Just because they small, they're not too big. Versus something like that's just jumbo. I feel like that's just too much big for your key set. But we are done. They all came out beautiful. Now we're gonna see if we can do this, y'all. We probably gonna have to do two hands. Y'all know me, I just like doing it. It looks so pretty in my head when I have the idea to do this. So okay, let's see. I'm gonna start up to see. We're gonna bring it in. I can't do it. We're gonna do one at a time because I can't do it. Zoom y'all out. I'm gonna zoom y'all out. Let's see. And if I hover, the other one's on top. Yeah, I see them. They are so pretty. Feel like they all came out amazing and they look gorgeous. Let's just try this way. I think this way will help. They look so good. And they all came out great. Each one got its own style, personality, and represent each person just separate than the other one. Just from like a simple personalized touch of the keychains and the colors that you like on there. Each one is front and back. So any side, you will always see your loved one on each side that you turn to. And if you want to know what it says, for example, it says, my mom incoming call, the call I wish I could have taken, or wish I could have taken. And then you got these three over here. Beautiful. And we are all done, you guys. Alright, you guys, we are done. The keychains came out amazing. Let me show you guys a very up close and personal. So let's see if we can do it. Y'all know I was trying to do it earlier. But y'all can see it this time, so we just gonna put them all. So I do know which one is who, so I won't get confused. And they all look so good. The details are amazing. And again, I did do $3.75 for mine. So this is how they look. Do one at a time. Like, they came out amazing. The colors are so vibrant, even the black. And I know you probably look like, how did you sub white? A lot of you guys always ask me that. I did not sub white. Basically, as you see, the white is still there from the whole entire keychain because the keychain was white, so that white is left behind just because Sublimation does not print white. If you forget, Sublimation does not print white. Look at these babies. They're so pretty. Like, so freaking cute. Each one just got a whole different style and personality, I feel like. It came out great. So we got all 6 of these done today, and it was quick and easy. Go ahead and put them down. Now, if you're wondering what did we use, if you skipped that part, we did parchment paper. I get the non-bleach, non-stick parchment paper from Amazon. So I got some parchment paper. Y'all should already know my go-to, my ASUP paper. ASUP paper, I get mine off of Amazon. I did use a 8.5 by 11 ASUP paper. And my keychain size is 1.5 wide by 2.2 or 2.3. One of those. You probably got to measure. Don't go off what I'm saying. We got something a little bit different. And we use heat transfer tape. Mine is 20 mm thick heat transfer tape. I get mine off of Amazon. I get the brown one. I do not have, like, what is it? Because I think somebody told me this before, like the brown stains left behind. I don't experience that, so I don't know if you do. You probably got to change the temperature, or it's just the way that you wrap it. I haven't experienced anything like that, and I get mine from Amazon. But that's all we did for today's video. It was quick, simple, and easy. Like I said, I'm going to try to put the design on Etsy's. I may actually, like, doing on my website, because I don't like Etsy's like that, you guys. I'm just not a big fan of Etsy's. So we'll see which one I decide to put it on, and we'll get it uploaded for you guys, the people that don't know how to design or just not a graphic designer and don't want to waste their time on doing it. Then I got you guys. But you will have to have Canva Pro, because if I do Affinity, some people don't have Affinity because that's like $60. Some people don't have Photoshop, so I'm gonna try to do Canva Pro because it's a little bit cheaper for some people. And you do have to have the pro version, you guys, to be able to use it. If you don't have the pro version, then you won't be able to actually go in and edit anything, because some certain things on there are images that comes off of Canva Pro. So make sure you guys have the pro version. And if you are interested in your own personalized keychain, check out the website. I'm gonna leave the link right here for you, babe. I can't do my dance no more. I can't do the dance no more. My whole stomach gonna be rolling with me. But I'm going to leave the link right here for you guys. Go check out the website. There are $6 on my website. Shipping is $5. So go check it out to see if you are interested in getting your own personalized keychain. You can pick the color of the key ring. I'm going to show you guys two of them. So you could pick silver. How this one is silver. You could do silver. And with silver, you'll also have a silver tassel. You could pick the color tassel. This person picked blue. Or you could do gold, and you'll have a gold tassel. And you could pick the color that you would like also for that one. So you're able to pick the ones that you want. You're able to write the names, mom, granddad, whatever you would like to put in there to make it a little bit more personalized for you. So make sure y'all checking it out. And you guys, I just love it because the details that was in the whole entire designs came, like, the specs on here is so cool. I'm going to try to zoom in so you guys can see. So I do have like specs inside of the photo of like the stars and stuff like that. It came out very, like, I could see it. They're here. That's so cool. So cute. Can y'all see? Look at that. And it is front and back. It came out so good. The black is even popping. The black is poppity pop. Okay, you guys. So everything came out good. We're going to get it shipped out and get it sent out today. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss the next video. I told y'all I am trying to get my videos out there because I ain't going to lie. My countdown is about to start, so I probably won't be doing as much videos as I would like anymore. It probably won't be crafting videos. It probably be more of newborn and crafting videos. We're going to see, but we're going to try to adjust to the new schedule because right now it's counting down, and countdown is coming around the corner, y'all. So we are changing up a couple things, but make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next video. Bye.